Namaste, beautiful souls. Welcome to the sacred journey of Kal Mantra, Embrace Divine Grace. Let the celestial vibrations uplift your spirit and guide you toward inner peace, abundance, and divine blessings. Open your heart, chant with devotion, and awaken the infinite grace within you.
Gautam Buddha once had a disciple named Shan, who was formerly a prince. Inspired by the Buddha's teachings, he renounced his royal life and became a monk. On his very first day going out for alms, Buddha told him, "Until yesterday you were a prince. Today you are a monk, but you know nothing about asking for alms. So I have instructed one of my female disciples to feed you until you become proficient. Do not go begging yet. Simply visit her home for your meals." Following the master's instruction, Prince Shan set off to the house of the female disciple, Shika, which was 2 miles away. As he walked, his mind wandered to all the delicious dishes he used to enjoy as a prince. He felt a pang of loss, thinking he would never again taste his favorite foods and would now have to eat whatever was given. But to his surprise, when he sat down for the meal at Shika's home, his plate contained all his favorite dishes. He dismissed it as a coincidence and ate quietly. After finishing his meal, he thought about the long walk back in the afternoon heat. In his princely days, he would always rest after lunch. Just then Shika, sitting beside him and fanning him, said, "Oh monk, if you rest here for a while after your meal, I will be very pleased." Shan was startled. He hadn't said anything aloud. It was just a thought. Again, he brushed it off as coincidence, thinking perhaps she was simply being hospitable. She spread a mat for him to rest on. As he lay down, he thought to himself, "Today, I have no roof, no bed. The sky is my roof, and the earth is my bed. I have nothing." From behind, Shika said gently, "Oh monk, everyone comes here empty-handed and leaves empty-handed. There's no bed softer than the earth and no roof greater than the sky. Do not be sad." This time, the prince could not ignore it. She had clearly read his thoughts. Shocked, he asked, "Can you really read my mind?" She replied, "Yes." When he asked how, she explained, "In the beginning, I used to observe my own thoughts during meditation. Slowly, they disappeared, and my mind became completely clear. Now I can observe the thoughts of those near me." Frightened, Shan said, "I must leave now," and hurried back to Buddha. He told the master he did not want to return to Shika's house. Buddha asked why, and Shan admitted, "She treated me with great respect, and I received the food I loved most. But she can read minds, and that is dangerous. Seeing her beauty, even sensual thoughts arose in me, and she must have read them. What must she think of me? How can I face her again?" Buddha smiled and said, "I sent you there for a reason. Until I tell you to stop, you must continue going, whether it takes 2 months or 2 years. But this time, go consciously. Observe the thoughts that arise within you, and watch any desires that emerge. Do nothing to suppress them. Let them come and go. Your only task is to witness them. This will be your spiritual practice." The next day, Shan walked to Shika's home with great nervousness. He watched his thoughts closely as he walked. As he drew nearer, his restlessness increased. But so did his awareness. When he reached her door, he was entirely focused inward. As he climbed the first step, he found no thoughts in his mind. On the second step, there was only silence. On the third step, complete emptiness. He entered the house in total awareness. Every breath, every step, every movement illuminated in his mind. He ate quietly, fully present, and left feeling peaceful and joyful. When he returned to Buddha, he bowed at the master's feet and said, "Lord, something wonderful has happened. As I approached your house, I became completely aware, inside and out. There was not a single thought in my mind. I have never experienced such emptiness and peace." Buddha replied, "This is why I sent you there. The way to dissolve thoughts is not to fight them, but to become fully aware of them. The more aware you are, the less power they have over you." Buddha's lesson was simple yet profound. Live as if your thoughts could be read by everyone. Most of us go through life unaware of the constant stream of thoughts in our minds. This unconscious thinking often leads to overthinking, anxiety, and restlessness. But if we were aware that others could read our minds, we would naturally start observing our thoughts more closely. In doing so, the mind begins to calm, desires fade, and joy arises from within. Just as Buddha taught the prince, we too can cultivate this awareness, observing each thought without judgment, letting it come and go. Over time, the endless chatter of the mind quiets down, and we begin to live with clarity, peace, and inner strength. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Are you battling constant stress, facing financial roadblocks, struggling in relationships, or stuck in your career? Harness the power of authentic Rudraksh, powerful planetary remedies, and timeless Vedic astrology. Limited stock. Don't miss out. Visit kalmantra.com today to restore balance, invite abundance, and transform your life.